Hello, welcome to today's class of Community Health Nursing. Today we are going to discuss an important topic, that is epidemiological concepts. This lecture is in English, and if you want to study in Hindi, just click on I button and you will get link of Hindi lecture, or you can directly visit to channel and search for the topic. What is epidemiology? Epidemiology is defined as the study of distribution and determinants of health-related states or events in specified population, and the application of this study to control the health problems, and especially communicable diseases in the community. Epidemiology also includes the study of health services used by the population or the community and to measure their impact. Epidemiology, like public health itself, is often more concerned with the well being of society as a whole than with the well being of individual. What are the components of epidemiology? There are three components of epidemiology, that is disease frequency, distribution of disease, and determinants of disease. First is disease frequency. Frequency means how many times it occurs in a community. The basic measure of disease frequency is a rate or ratio. These rates are essential in comparing disease frequency of different populations or subgroups of the same population in relation to suspected causal factors. Such comparisons may yield important clues about causes of the disease. Second component is distribution of disease. Distribution means how it is occurring in a particular community. The study of how the disease is distributed in human populations is an important component of epidemiology. It is the study of pattern of the disease occurrence in the community. This pattern may lead to the generation of hypotheses about causative factors and risk factors. Now, determinants of disease. The main feature of epidemiology is to test the etiological hypothesis and identify the underlying cause or risk factor of the disease. This requires the use of epidemiological principles, measurements, and methods. What are the objectives of epidemiology? Till now, we have understood that what is epidemiology is the study how the disease spreads. So, the objectives we can identify. The first objective is to describe the disease or other health related events pattern in a population or community. Second is to identify the causes of the disease and other health related events, and this is known as etiology in the epidemiology. And to provide data essential for the management, evaluation, and planning of services for the prevention, control, and treatment of the disease and other health related events. Measurements in epidemiology. The base or core of the epidemiology is measurements, or we can say collecting data. There are a lot of measurements in epidemiology, but some of them which are very important are measurement of mortality, measurement of morbidity, measurement of disability, and measurement of natality. And for measuring, we need some tools. So, what are the tools? These are rates, ratios, and proportions. Rates. A rate measures the occurrence of some particular event, disease, or it may be death, in population during a given period of time, be it month or year or any time. It is expressed as per 1000, per 10,000, per 1 lakh or even per 100. Example for rate, we can take crude death rate. We will study different rates later on in this lecture. What is ratio? Ratio expresses the relation in size between two random quantities. Broadly, the ratio is the result of dividing one quantity by another, and it is expressed as x raised to y or x divided by y. Example, sex ratio, doctor population ratio, and so on. Now proportion. Proportion is a type of ratio which indicates relation in magnitude of a part to the whole. The numerator is always included in the denominator, and that is part of this. The proportion is usually expressed as percentage. Uh, Now we come to the different rates, and first we will take mortality rates. In mortality rate, basic mortality rate is crude death rate. What is crude death rate? Actually, when we talk about death rate, it is simple crude death rate. It is defined as the number of deaths from all causes. Irrespective of cause, we take all the deaths per 1000 estimated mid-year population in 1 year in the given community or the area. The crude death rate is calculated by this formula. CDR means crude death rate. Here we write number of deaths during the year and divide it by mid-year population. Dear students, what is mid-year population? Actually, the population normally increases starting from January to December. The whole year population increases. So, as an average, we take mid-year population, the population which is at the end of June and starting of July. So, we can take average of June and July. That is known as mid-year population, and multiply it by 1000, then we get our crude death rate. For example, there is a community having 15,000 mid-year population, and the number of death in that community during the whole year from 1st January to 31st December is 750. Then what will be the CDR? It will be 750 divided by 15,000 and multiply 1000. Then answer will be per 1000. So according to this formula, it will be 50 per 1000 crude death rate. Next is specific death rate. Specific means specific to a particular variable. When death rate is specific to a condition, then it is known as a specific death rate. It may be disease specific, age specific, or specific to any other variable such as sex, housing, class, etc. So we measure it by this formula. SDR equal to number of specific deaths during the year divided by mid-year population and multiply it by 1000. Here the specific death rate will be different. It may be age specific. Age specific means the death of the person between the age of uh, we can take 5 to 10 years. Okay, so this is specific, age specific death rate, and then divide it by total population and multiply by 1000 and so on. In this way we can found the different mortality rates that are specific. Here we can take example of specific death rate, that is disease specific. Okay, here we have taken the disease as tuberculosis. So specific death rate due to TB, then we will write the number of deaths from tuberculosis and divide it by mid-year population, multiply it by 1000, then we will get the TB specific death rate. And we can get specific death rate of males, sex specific. So here, number of death among males during the calendar year and divide it by mid-year population of males. Okay, because it is just male specific, how many males die from out of total males, and multiply it by 1000, then it will be specific death rate for males. And age specific, this example we can take, just we talked about 5 to 10, here we can take 15 to 20. Then the specific number we will write here and divide it the mid-year population of total persons aged 15 by 20, and then it will be age specific death rate. Case fatality rate. Case means the disease, the patient. So case fatality rate means the killing power of the disease. The case fatality rate is normally used in acute infectious diseases. It is defined as the number of deaths due to a particular disease per 100 cases of the disease. So how we will measure it? It is uh, measured by this formula. We will write total number of deaths due to particular disease, divide it by total number of the cases of same disease and multiply by 100. Then it will be case fatality rate. Then infant mortality rate. Infant mortality rate is defined as the ratio of deaths under 1 year of age in a given year to the total number of live births in the same year in a particular community, and it is measured by this formula that IMR equal to number of deaths of infant up to 1 year of age divided by total number of live births during the year and then multiply it by 1000. Then maternal mortality rate. What is maternal mortality rate? Maternal mortality rate is defined as the ratio of deaths of mothers due to pregnancy related causes the to the total number of live births in the same year. It is estimated by this formula MMR equal to number of death of mothers due to pregnancy related causes, divide it by total number of live birth during the year and multiply it by 1000. Or normally we take maternal mortality rate as 1 lakh, so we can divide it by 1 lakh, then the answer will be number per 1 lakh. Now we come to morbidity rates. Morbidity means related to disease. So first one is incidence rate. What is the incidence rate? It is defined as the number of new cases of a particular disease occurring in a defined population during a specific period of time. It is given by this formula. Incidence equal to a number of new cases of a disease during a given period of time. This period may be 1 month or 1 year or even 1 day, and divided by the population at risk during this period multiplied by 1000. And prevalence. What is prevalence? Prevalence is defined as the all cases, total number of all cases, new as well as old, existing at a given point of time or over a period of time in a given population. So it will be find out by this formula prevalence equal to number of all cases, old and new, of a disease during the given period of time divided by population at risk and multiply by 1000. Now disability rate. The commonly used disability rate fall into two groups: event type indicator and person type indicator or rate. Event type disability rate may be the number of days of restricted activities, bed disability days, and work loss days within a specific period. And person type disability, again limitation of mobility, for example confined to the bed or confined to the house. special aid in getting around either inside or outside. Then limitation of activity, for example, limitation to the perform the basic activity of daily living, eating, washing, dressing, going to toilet, moving about, and the limitation in major activities, ability to work at a job, ability to do housework, etc. Now natality rate. Natality means related to births. And here first rate is crude birth rate. Birth rate or crude birth rate are same. Birth rate is the simplest natality rate and defined as the number of live birth per 1000 estimated mid-year population in a given year. And it is given by the formula that birth rate equal to number of live birth during the year divided by mid-year population and multiplied by 1000. Why we write estimated? Estimated means when we take an average, we estimate the mid-year population of June and July, or we can also estimate for taking average of whole year. That's why we call it estimated mid-year population. Next is general fertility rate. It is defined as the number of live births per 1000 women in reproductive age group in a given year, and it is given by the formula GFR equal to number of live birth in an area during the year and divided by mid-year female population of having the age group 15 to 44 or 49 in the same area in same year multiplied by 1000. Epidemiological methods. Epidemiological method means what is the system by which we collect data. Basic epidemiological methods are based on careful observation and use of valid comparison groups to assess whether what was observed, such as number of cases of disease in a particular area during a particular time period or frequency of an exposure among person with disease, differ from what was expected. Main methods are observational studies and experimental studies. These are also known as epidemiological studies or research studies in public health. Thank you students for watching such videos. You can subscribe channel and you can like Facebook page for latest updates. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and join Facebook group Nursing Notes. Or for making your notes, you can visit mynursingstudents.blogspot.com and here you can find the notes. Thank you. Have a nice day.